Hey guys, what's up? CHLLKCKZ here, back with another video. Today we're taking a look at the Nike Air Max 95 OG in the neon yellow classic colorway. First thing we'll do here is get right into it, take a look at this tag here on the box. We got, like I said, Air Max 95 OG, black, neon yellow, and light graphite, size 11.5. and the suggested retail is $170 on these guys. If we take a quick look at the box before we open it here, it is styled after the original box that these shoes came in. And here on the front it says, Air Max shoes represent the most important advances in Nike Air cushioning. Larger volumes, greater efficiency, and more visibility in the heel and now the forefoot. Innovation has never been so clear. And then it says the same thing in French and says just do it. So pretty cool that they included the original style box here. Really cool. Alright, let's get into them. Alright guys, so here they are out of the box. Such a classic looking shoe. They were designed by Sergio Lozano, and they were inspired by a couple different things. First thing he thought about was the rain eroding the earth and a new perfect product coming out. The other is the anatomy of the human body, and we'll go over exactly how he meant that as we take a look at the shoes. So let's go. So we'll start with the outsole like always. Here we are. It's a solid rubber outsole that's mostly black and has the neon yellow hits there. Kind of looks Volt. Like I said, solid rubber. It's got a kind of a spine look through here, through this torsion stiffener plate, and on that plate it's got the PSI for the airbags in the shoe. So in the forefoot up here, pointing up this way, it's 20 psi. In the side bags here in the heel, it's 25 psi for extra stability, and the back bag back here is 5 psi, which is really low for that nice compression when you roll off your heel. From there we go to the midsole of the shoe. It is a polyurethane with airbags, and for the first time visible air in the forefoot, and also for the first time a black midsole on an Air Max. Pretty comfortable, but nothing crazy compared to what we have today, but you could definitely wear these all day. This midsole here was also supposed to look kind of like a spine. As we go around, you can kind of see the hard cuts in it. Moving to the upper, we've got this kind of synthetic suede with mesh up here. And this has the kind of gradient like you would see with a rock formation, kind of as it weathers and ages. So you get darker and it starts lighter and darker because it's had more kind of aging to the top surfaces. That also is convenient because the lower you get, the darker it is, and the less likely it is to show dirt down here. Then we come across these. These were supposed to look like ribs. So again, continuing with the anatomy theme, nylon straps here in the neon yellow. We've got mesh here. This toe guard is kind of the same material that's here. I thought it was like, before I got these in hand, that it would be kind of like more of a tough material, but still think it'll hold up alright. On the tongue here, it is a mesh, and then you've got this 3M or reflective material. Up top we've got Air Max stitched in. Looks pretty sharp. Around the back here we also have more reflective material as well. insole is consistent with the outside here, and from what I heard, the original design actually did not include a swoosh on it because the shoe was supposed to be kind of like statement enough the way it looked, but they decided to add this on as like a check mark for like okayed, like it got the seal of approval kind of thing, and I think it looks really good. Kind of unconventional, especially for the time, placing it there, but it worked out. The heel liner is just a cotton material, white, and it's got some little dark marks on there from the manufacturing process, but no biggie. The insole here is just a regular foam. This is Nike Air Max, and just like the originals on this retro, it is the neon yellow instead of black or gray or anything like that. Also included with these that don't always come with the retros is the anatomical arch supports. These, I don't really use them typically, but you could put them in. They go right underneath the arch of your foot here. Let me pull this out. The insole, we'll take a look exactly where they go. So they go right in here, and they're a foam, and they have a little spot where there's a double-sided adhesive tape that sticks right there for perfect positioning, and you can see the shape of it right here. If you don't have it in there, it collapses a little bit more, and depending on the height of your arch, you might like to have it in there. Me, I'm fine with it either way. Alright, let's take a look at the other shoe. Quality on these is pretty good. The original Air Max 90s had a different style bubble where it was segmented across here, like a two-piece, kind of like the front bag is here. You can see that line in there. The line you see back here is inside the actual unit, on the neon green inside there. You can see there. But this window here is completely smooth. Does it make a difference? I don't really know. Maybe it's a little bit more durable because it's less likely to split, but if that was the case, I don't think they'd use it up here. Got a little tiny bit of extra adhesive. You can kind of see right there, but it's really minor, and the stitching is all pretty decent. Actually, as I say that, here's one kind of weird thread, but I'll worry about that later. Alright, so let's take a look at these guys on feet. Alright guys, well thanks for taking a look at these runners with me today. It's crazy to think back in 25 years ago, 26 years ago, that these were kind of the pinnacle of tech for running. Now, really just a casual shoe. You could run in them, but you definitely have a lot better options out there now.
I'll see you guys on the next one. Chill Kicks out.